Hello friends, welcome to Head or Tail Education. Today our topic is how to overload logical operators in C++. So first we understand what is the operator overloading. So operator overloading is one of the best features of C++. By overloading operator, we can give additional meaning to operators like plus, minus, multiply, less than, equal to, greater than, etc., which by default are supposed to work only on standard data type like int, float, etc. So first we check very simple program in C++. Okay, so I have created two variables of data type int n1 and n2 and assign the default value 746 in both variable. Okay, now next I am using the if statement to compare both variables value. So n1 equals to n2 and then result cout equal to true. Okay, and next statement just I print n1 value and n2 value and return value. Okay, return 1. So in this program the main important part is the equal operator is comparing the value with standard data type. Okay, so this is working this operator. So if we have comparing the operator like n1 less than n2, n1 greater than n2, n1 not equal to n2, n1 greater than equal to n2, etc., we can use in operator for standard data type. So suppose this is I have a class. Okay, so class name is my xy class, and here inside I have created private variables in integer xy. Okay, and publicly access member function and constructors in this my class xy. Okay, so 0 argument constructor my xy I have created, so default value 0 of both variable, and 2 argument constructor I have created to set the default value of both variable. One member function I have created show to print the variable's value. Okay, so this is class, or this is not a standard data type, so this is we can say custom data type. Okay, now next same C++ program I have created for my custom class, means my xy class. Okay, so here I have created my xy object m1 set default value to 3, m2 set default value to 3. Now next statement, if m1 equals to m2, then result cout equal to true, and print the value m1 dot show and m2 dot show. Okay, so I want the equal operator work same like standard data type for my custom data type, but this is not apply for this condition because the class my xy class is not a standard data type, but we can use the best feature operator overloading in C++ by with for our custom class also. Okay, so let's check how to overload the logical operator for my custom class my xy. Okay, before you have to note the operators dot, double colon and ternary operators we cannot be overloaded in C++. Okay, if anyone asks question then which operator we cannot be overloaded, so you have to tell answer is dot, double colon and ternary operator. Now next, how to overload. So first I have created class logical xy. My class name is logical xy. Inside this private access specifier, the two variables I have created integer xy. In public access I have created constructors, member function and four operators. Okay, so zero argument constructor set default value 0 and two argument constructor should set default value for both variables, and also I have created copy constructor for this to copy the object value. Okay, one is member function void show to print the variables. Okay, and below all I have created the definition of logical operators functions. So all logical operator functions return type is integer, because you know the logical value is 0 or 1, so we have to return always as logically 0 or 1. Okay, the operator is keyword I am using for this. And next, what is the operator I have to overload for this? Means less than, greater than, equals to, not equal to, less than, equal to. Okay. And input parameter of all is const the class name logical xy and address operator means reference. So all parameter have the class reference object as a parameter. So this is the blueprint of the class or class definition. Outside all definitions functions I have created. Okay, so first member function definition. So logical xy return type is void logical xy, because the function is belong to class logical xy, that's why I am using colon colon operator. Okay, and it's very simple, just see out print x and y. Next, all are functions related to logical operators. So all return type is here integer, operators belongs to class logical xy, and first operator is less than, reference pass const logical xy reference z. Okay, now in end less than operator we compare the both variables value. So return x less than z dot x and end y less than z dot y. If condition true then return 1, otherwise return 0. Same like for greater than operator. So if this object value is greater than for this, so return the value true for this. Okay, again same like for operator equals to, so compare both object value, according to result return true or false. Next, using the operator not equal to, so both value compare is not equal first object value and second object value, so result true, otherwise false. Next, operator use less than equal to, so return x is less than z dot x and y is less than z dot y. So this is, if true then return true, otherwise false. Next, using greater than equal to. So same like if comparing the value, both object is result is greater than okay from variable, so return true, otherwise false. So this is very simple, not a very big task to operator overloading. Okay, next I check the function for this, means class. So here I have created main function and the class object variable logical xy, created variable a default value 67 and b default value 23. Again created one variable c and again created one variable d and equal to b. So this time d equal to b creating at the time of object, this is called copy constructor value. Okay, so all variables value print a dot show, b dot show and c dot show. Okay, so all values print. Now the main important part is comparison our logical operator for our class. So if a is less than b, C out, condition true, else C out false. Again C out, new line. If d equals to b, so then result. If compare true or false, output. Okay, and if d is not equal to d, then compare. So if true or false, it depends on value. And b is greater than equal to c, so again check the comparison for our class and result according to true or false. So you have seen this feature is applying less than greater than logical operator for my class. Okay, so logical xy is not a standard data type, this is custom data type and I have using the logical operator for our custom data types. Okay, now we check the demo of our program. Okay, so this is the class I have previously shown in our slide, name is logical xy. Okay, so logical xy same, 0 argument constructor, 2 argument constructor, copy constructor I have created, one member function name is show and other functions which is logical operator overloading, so less than, greater than, equal to, not equal to, is like this. Okay, so all functions and name are same. Now check what is the output if the logical operator overload condition true, and this is check work for my class xy. Okay, so here compile this project and run this project. So check the output. What is the output for this? So 61 equal to a 23, c I have not initialized, default value 0 and d assigns the value. Okay, so b have 23, so d have also 23. So check a is less than b, no, this is condition false, so this is false written. Okay, d equals to b, yes, d and b both are same, so condition true. D is not equal to d, this is condition false because d के बराबर है, means equal है, and b is greater than c, so b value here 23 and c value default here 00, so b is greater than c, yes, condition true. Okay, so this is the output of overloading logical operators in C++. Tell summary. So we learned what is operator overloading, how to write function for operator overloading in C++. Operator overloading is one of the best feature of C++. By overloading operator, we can give additional meaning to operators like plus, minus, multiply, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, etc., which by default are supposed to work only on standard data types like int, float, etc. The unary operator, binary operator, logical operator, and insertion and extraction operator we can overload. Hope tutorial will help to understand operator overloading demo C++ with demo. Okay, so thanks to watch head or tail education.